Hi everybody, it's Joel, JARC02, and I had left all these Matchbox cars from my most recent find videos here so that I could do a box opening. So that's what we're going to do now, and unfortunately these are going to be up like much later than the video is going to be posted a lot later than when it's actually happening. Right now, it's the Sunday before Thanksgiving, 2019. So it's the 24th of November. I'll open up this one last. I got 3 cars here. These are the moving parts. So MVX Road Trip, and we have the 64 Pontiac Grand Prix. Oh, losing some cars. And there we go. I know the lighting is not so good. Let me see if I can take care of that. See if that works a little bit better. So anyway, I found this. This is plastic wheels. I found this a couple weeks ago. Walmart. That's where I've been finding. Anytime I find a one of the moving parts, it's Walmart. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to show you this, but it was a clean break anyway. All right, so this one here is the Renault Trazer Concept. Again, MVX Road Trip. There's the back. And it's top. Doesn't open up a whole lot. That's about as far as it opens. So again, plastic wheels. There's the base. In case I didn't show you the base on this one Pontiac. All right. I do believe I have one of these for the moving parts, but this is a different color. When I had picked it up anyway, the 2000 Nissan Xterra. This is the MDX Off-Road. And here's the back. This car here actually feels heavier than this. This car here especially feels heavier than this. It's very light. And so here's the base. Oh, now I can't get it open. There you go. Doesn't open up really any further than this, but you can kind of see it's got some luggage and stuff in there, I guess. Camping equipment, maybe. All right, so those are the opening features, cars, moving parts. Next up, this I found, I think I found this the last time I went to Walmart. It was like one of only 1 or 2 that I found. I can't quite read what's on here. something River Valley. All right, so MVX Rescue, '06 Ford Crown Victoria Police. The base, do I have it upright? Here's another Ford. This one is the 16 Ford Interceptor utility. There's what it says so right there. And this one in a fire livery, fire department livery. And got a hook in the back, tow hook. There's the base for you. What next? We got the 68 Dodge D200. And again, I had shown these in my, find videos. So you can always refer back to those. I'm going to try and, when I do get them uploaded, I'll try and upload them in order. But if you're watching this one, then they should already be uploaded. Go back and watch them. So off-road tires, these are pretty nice. And the base, kind of light. A little bit heavier than the Nissan, but it does feel light. I mean, this feels substantially heavier than the truck. So it's molded in Dodge on the tailgate. It's kind of cool. All right. And here we have this odd looking thing, the Polaris Slingshot. Polaris Slingshot. There's the back. I don't know if you can see that, but that wheel slides back and forth on the axle. I don't think it does that in real life. But then, so do these wheels too, if you can see that. All right, so there's the front. There's the seats. I've seen these around. I've seen people driving them. So. There. Oh, yeah, the police car and this one, the Subaru SVX, I found together. These were the only two cars I found the last time I went to a Walmart. Oh, let me show you the package. I'm sorry. All right, there it goes. Subaru 95 Subaru SVX. And it's pearl white. I remember when these came out. There used to be a show on PBS called Motor Week, and they gave this half decent reviews, I remember. So there you go. License plate, no side tampo except for marker light and side markers. That's kind of cool. Gave it a little bit of a side marker on the front because I think it's hidden headlights, so that's why you're not seeing much up there. but the wheels go good on these 5 spokes they use. All right. Here we have the Austin Healey Roadster. I think Austin Healeys are kind of cool. I like their bodies, but here we go. 63 Austin Healey Roadster. And there we go. And this is left-hand drive, so it was made for North American market, I guess. It's not right-hand drive, because I think they come from England. Pretty sure they do. There's the base, if you're interested. All right. Here we have the 76 International Scout 4x4. And there's the back. And this one feels kind of light too, because it's all plastic down here, and this is just metal, the white part. So it's really light, but kind of nice with the white off-road rims that they gave it. Again, here's the base. Only has side tampo. It's interesting that Matchbox, for the most part, puts on side view mirrors. There's, like, even this has side view mirrors, like these little things right here. These are supposed to be the side view mirrors. I don't know if you can kind of see that because it's all red, but these would be the side view mirrors on the actual vehicle. And so far, the only ones that don't have side view mirrors, well, maybe almost half. The Austin Healey, the Renault, the truck, and the Pontiac. Everything else has got side view mirrors. This has side view mirrors. So here we have the school bus, the short bus. It is a GMC School Bus. Here's the back. Mostly plastic, so very light. This gray here is plastic. The only metal is this right here. Everything else is plastic, which is a shame. But the style is nice. Now it says up here, Metro School Bus, Charter District number 4. The stop sign does not swing out. These doors do not open. And there's an emergency door. Here's another one back here, usually. Okay, so there's a GMC School Bus. Here's one that I like. This is the 57 GMC Stepside. I don't know why they put a work truck in the middle of the city, because it looks like a brownstone sitting there in the back with, like it would be parked in New York City. So this one does have a little bit of weight too. So, and molded GMC in the tailgate. Picture shows like a chromish bumper, but here it's all black, and they gave it the MBX license plate. There's not even a license plate on here. So that's that. And this has side view mirrors. If you guys can see that, you can see it from the front, certainly. Here is the MAN, what is that, TGS 18.440. So MVX Construction. There's the back. It's a licensed vehicle. Actually, everything I have here, I believe, is licensed. Well, that comes off. I thought it tips up, but it doesn't move very much. Oh yeah, it does. Here you go. Comes off easy, snaps easy. This says side view mirrors. It's kind of a opaque windscreen, side windows. Everything that you see that is red, take this off, is metal. Everything else is plastic. So, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. Not a lot, but it's got a little bit of weight. All right, so that's the truck. 6 more. Now we're getting into, this was a series that I found at my supermarket, the candy series. And here we have the 14 Chevy Silverado 1500. They're calling it the 14 MB Chevy Silverado 1500. These are the cars in the series. So each one on the back is going to be the same. So I'm not going to show you the back, so I'll just show you the front. I don't save the cards, so I'm just going to go ahead and take them out. I save Hot Wheels carded, but I don't save the, oh, I forgot to show you the base on this too much. Yeah, well, I did show you the base, but I don't think I held it up here long enough. So there's for the MAN truck. Okay, here's for the Chevy Silverado. Side view mirrors. All right, and the bow tie in the back. And here we have the Austin minivan, Baby Ruth. I'm going to try and rush through this. I mean, I know I have a lot here, but... And here's your base for this one. I think I have it right. Let's see here. That's it. That's the right way. In case you want to see the base. All right, there's side view mirrors. Here we have another goodie. We have the 41 Chevy AD 3100 Butterfinger. That's a good candy. The dark brown is all metal. The tan is all plastic, including the base. So the running boards, the bumper, the grill, and where you see the dark brown, it's all metal. And it's kind of got like a gold, might be hard to see here in this light, a gold ring around the wheel. And this wheel is kind of unique. It doesn't look like anything else. Well, actually, maybe it looks a little bit like the Interceptor Ford. Yeah, I think it does. with the exception that the axle comes through more on the Ford than it does on this one. So there we go. Let's see, nothing on the back. So this here is not licensed, but it does look like a real vehicle. So we have Rainbow Nerds. And this is the Chowmobile. And here's the one side, Rainbow Nerds, sunroof. And it says up there, what are you a nerd for? Back. Here's the base. All right, so this green here, that's the metal. Everything else is plastic. Everything else is plastic. That's the metal, just the green base. All right. This is the International Armored Car. All right, so the only unlicensed vehicle out of this entire lot is this, and this could be a real vehicle. So it's not like, you know, out of this world. Especially where I work, I have plenty of food trucks in the area. Drive through a couple of college campuses to get to work, and lots of food trucks in the afternoon for people. All right, so 1,000 or 100 grand bar. In case I didn't show that enough. That's a good saying note for the truck, 100 grand for a armored car. Again, the metal is just the gold base. Everything else is plastic. That's it. All right, there's your base. And the last in the singles, the Volkswagen Delivery van. Sweet tarts. Actually, the bottom part is plastic. The base is plastic. The only metal is this blue. That's interesting. I'd have to compare this to the other ones, but I don't think they came like that before. I think the base was the only plastic piece and everything else was metal. But the pink one here is plastic. And top, the blue, is metal. That's interesting. I still like the casting though, but if it's all made of plastic, is it still a casting? And it says Volkswagen Delivery van in the middle there. I don't know if you're catching that or not. All right, so there's that for the singles, and now we're going to move on to a really cool one, and this is the Autobahn Express. And we're getting at almost 24 minutes now. I'm sorry, taking too long. Just dump these out. These are all licensed cars. The Mercedes. GLE Coupe. 15 Mercedes-Benz GLE Coupe. And it's got side view mirrors. Oh, and this does not have side view mirrors. So, it's a good roller. Here we have a solid black Lamborghini. What, I always forget the number for this. LM002 up there at the top, right there. Years ago, I believe these were actually designed as military vehicles. And I think think some Middle Eastern countries bought them, like Saudi Arabia. So, Lamborghini's Hummer, I guess is what it is. And here we have a Bugatti Audi R8. No, I thought it was a Bugatti. I'm sorry. No, it's an Audi R8. And got the engine in the back. Got a lot of detail molded into the dashboard. Clear windows. And this is a flat gold paint. It's not shiny. It's all flat. It's kind of interesting. And there's the base. And that's that. 2 more, and we will be done. This car I really like. Here we have the Bentley Continental GT. This I like. I like the color. It's no odd stuff on here. Side view mirrors. They did the tampo on the front for the headlights and the rear. Bentley symbol on the trunk lid. Very nice. And last is a Volvo, the V60. Doesn't have the year, so I can't tell you. Maybe someone can tell me. Volvo V60. Not a big Volvo fan, but they're okay. And it's got side view mirrors. Everything that came out of this 5-pack has got side view mirrors. Okay. Volvo V60. The back. Here's your base again. And that's it. Opened up all these cars. Now I gotta go put them away. Anyway, tell me which one yours was the favorite. I would say that I really like the police car, the Ford Crown Victoria. Not a Ford person, but it's for realism. I like it. And also, I would say another one I like is, after having this out of the package, I kind of like this. Get rid of the Laffy Taffy. I know it's pink, but they used to have pink Hot Wheels for boys. It's going to be weird, but I actually like this one too, even though it's a Ford, so that's different from me, but I really like this one. So these are my top, we'll make the top 5. We'll round this out, all right? There's my 5 favorite from here. All right, let me know which one was your favorite, and any other questions that you might have. I appreciate listening to your, or hearing your comments, or reading your comments, and I hope you all have a good week, and have a good holiday. Take care.